page 51. We've moved on for page 50. After explaining these ideas, I've drawn out my idea for printmaking, where I've been making 2 pieces which will actually relate to 3 in the end. For my first idea, I'll be collecting loads of blue nursing masks, which will be safely used by leaving them for 3 days and then cutting off all the elastic bands on every single one, which then I'll be using some double-sided tape to connect these parts while sewing the large scale of it together to join each strip of the mask that I've double taped together. For the elastic bands, I'll leave that to attach later in my idea for every single piece. As for my second idea, I've got some birthday banners that I've kept from my birthday, which links to my identity, quite obvious with birthday in this recent project, and my age as well. And also this involves both pieces with recycling relating back to 3D as well. But then again, I will be using elastic bands that I've kept from the mask to also hang this piece up as well, similar to the masks. For my idea, this is how it'll be laid out. I haven't drawn thumbnails for the layout of this piece because I already chose out how it'll be drawn from when I laid out my little scaled screen print sheet on the cloth and positioned it in different ways to see what will be the best layout, which then I've drawn up. I like how it will be placed in the middle as it shows much attention, which then after this it will be folded similar to all the blue masks, so then it can be opened up and show the person in the middle. And then after I've done the screen print of the portrait of me, I'll be doing loads of handprints which also link to a trace of my DNA with fingerprints and handprints, which then I'll be doing monoprint after I folded the cloth and stitched it in each corner, to then do some shoe prints over it to show the trace of shoes in the house and different sizes. The reason why I've picked this portrait that will be used and has been shown in later my book was that it was the first photo I actually took of being at college, which is why I have actually chosen to do this one. The reason why I chose it was I was actually looking for a photo that was very symbolic, which could have been a birthday or even the first photo of me ever took, which was being born. I wanted a symbolic one, which this piece was, as it relates to also college with my identity from the first day of actually going. Same with this, my second piece, I'll be using the same one onto it and doing mono again, but as this is a large scale one, I'll be exhibiting 2 of them upside down and 1 almost in the middle, because it also takes up the space while it's a large scale, so I'll be able to do much more mono on this. Though how they'll be hanged will be a different story, as the mask will be made entirely of the elastic bands that will be knotted up and attached similar to a mask, which could be either staple gun or stitched together. As for the banners, what's left of the elastic will hang it with each corner attached, which can be hooked on to a curtain pole or any little hooks they have to be displayed.